Greetings everyone, my name is Steele and welcome back to Stories Untold. On our last adventure, our family home ended up becoming the House of Horrors as the actions that we were inputting within the game we were playing ended up translating into the game that I was playing, if you understand what I'm saying. There was a whole bunch of spookception happening on that first episode, and now we're going to pick things up with episode 2 titled The Lab Conduct. I like that intro. It's like you're watching a new episode of a show on TV.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander leading, assisted by Dr. Williams, and in the lab itself, our volunteer, Mr. Asian. We have artifact 23 in the chamber, recovered from crash site B. At the moment it appears inert, showing no signs of activity. Mr. Asian, instructions for each stage will come through to your terminal, and we need you to follow them exactly. Now, some of this may be unfamiliar, so always reference the manual on your terminal for guides on calibration and procedure. Once you've calibrated equipment to match our brief, the green light will flash, allowing you to trigger the experiment. One last thing. Ensure that any equipment non-essential to the current experiment is switched off. You cannot proceed until your calibration matches ours. When you're ready, let's bring this back.
Oh, so now we're playing as a scientist, or at the very least a volunteer within a scientific experiment. Don't you worry, Dr. Alexander, I have my own version of a PhD. Says so right on my shirt. I can handle this no problem. Now, before I do anything, I just want to point out this old school computer setup that we got right in front of us. Look at the desktop. These two slits in front of us. If you've never seen a PC in its early stages, these took what were called floppy disks, and they were 3x4 disks, square disks, that housed any and all data that you could put on them. And it took about 100 of those just for like a mere 100 megabits of data. And nowadays we have USB drives that could go up to 126 plus gigabytes. It's insane to think about how advanced PCs have come over the years. All right, what do we got here? Experiment manual help. Experiment 1, internal analysis. Subject J1986 MEM is enclosed in solid outer layers. X-ray the artifact to determine its internal structure. Now, 1986 is definitely a recurring theme in this game, and I think it has far more significance than it being just the year that all this is taking place in. I wonder how it's all connected. All right, so since we're dealing with the X-ray stuff, let's consult the manual. Electromagnetic spectrum. Required apparatus. Camera. Monitor set to X-ray. R3 IR X-ray. R3 for RGB, full color. IR for infrared. XR for X-ray. Charge the CC86 X-ray device. All right, you got it. Oh, I guess, all right, tab moved me over to my equipment. A bunch of other buttons weren't doing anything. So this was the camera. Yeah, it's got HQ written right on it, which means high quality. Because back in the day, high quality was the top resolution that you could get with videography. Now, we have that fancy HD stuff going on. And we got to flip that on, and then it was flip on the TV. That's a heart. What the hell am I experimenting on? X-ray. All right, Sync Master. Good to go.
Okay, good work. The X-ray is coming through now. There's no visible damage to the surrounding organic material, and no signs of activity either. All output is flatlined. Okay, let's begin.
Wait a minute. I turned on the X-ray, it showed a heart. I flip on the X-ray, or the X-ray setting on the TV, and it shows a sphere. What the hell am I experimenting on? Experiment 2, surface reaction attempt. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Try using a low-powered red laser to begin with. Alright. And concentrated laser. Required apparatus. Laser 2 light generator. Set wavelength. Monitor set to RGB. Red, yellow, green, blue, violet. So we need red, which is 650 nominals. You got it there, Budsky. Alright. Switch that on over. Power up the laser. Pop in 650. It sounds like I'm cooking this thing in a microwave. Give that a little zap-a-zap.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try a high frequency.
If you say so. Demonstrate the effects of laser light on the object. Increase the laser energy. Use the green laser. And green was 510. Gotcha. It was too cold in the center. It needs more time.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again.
Now, blue laser. Blue was 455. Alright. One. Boom, boom. And ka-chunk.
Seems we have a pulse.
Yay?
The rhythm is stable. There's no activity registering in the core. It's possibly damaged. Let's push further.
Oh, man. I don't like where this is headed at all. All right. Experiment 3. Resonate frequency. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Begin with generating a 250 hertz sine wave with amplifier gain set to 1. And acoustic resonance. Required apparatus. Signal generator. Set frequency and waveform. Amplifier set gain. So I need an actual curved waveform. And the amplifier just got to go up by 1. Gotcha. Alright, let's turn off the laser. Don't need that no more. And I guess this is what I need. Set to that. And I think this is the amplifier. Yes, it is. Alright, so let's crank this baby well above 11. They're going to call me the Heartstopper after this. And 250. Oh, there we are. Sigmaster.
Not much of a response. Updating the experiment now.
What kind of response are you hoping to get? Alright, blah, blah, blah. Increase the frequency to 500 sine wave and amplifier gain of 5. Alright. Got it. Oh, slow that down. Go slow. 500. There we are. Right on 5. It's convulsing. Why?
Seeing some fluctuations in activity. Should we increase? Is the risk of damage? What about volunteer?
I can hear you guys.
Okay, we're going to push further. I'm running out of time. Let's switch around.
Running out of time for what? Switch to square wave, maintaining current frequency and gain of 5. Okay. So I'm just doing this. Oh, God.
Seeing good activity on this side. Seeing definite spikes in movement. I know this might seem uncomfortable or dangerous, but you need to trust us and keep going.
It's not like I got much of a choice. Alright, agitation. Test the acoustic resonance properties of the object. Maintain the gain 5 in the square waveform. Bring the waveform frequency up to 1 kilohertz. What? I think we're going to cause this thing to explode. Alright. If you say so. You're the scientists. Oh, man, I feel like my eardrums are going to burst. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, right on the button. Oh, no. Oh, things are sparking. Oh, no. Things done exploded.
Full activity registering. We did it.
What did we do?
You've made excellent progress. You're doing great. Now we need you to stay calm and try to relax as we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
If you say so. Oh, this thing is just ringing in my ear. I got an achievement during that, too, called Heart Starter. Like Heart Exploder or Heart Stopper. God damn. Experiment 4. Connection. The protective casing is off. Proceed to drill the surface. Okay. Well, let's turn that off. Oh, God, that feels so much better. And now I just gotta flip this on? I guess so. That doesn't look good.
How do you feel?
Like I need new pants.
Scared. We have the situation under control. Take a few moments, and when you're ready, we'll continue.
Is this thing supposed to be glowing? Make contact with the artifact. Open the test chamber. That sounds like a very bad idea. My PhD doesn't cover this. Oh, no.
Stay calm. You're doing fine. Don't be afraid.
Too late. Oh, I'm getting some...
We have to do this, but we have to know.
I have to know what?
I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
Do what?
It's time to remember.
Remember what? I have so many questions. I'm getting major phantasm vibes from this thing. Oh, God damn it. Fuck you, you goddamn cue ball.
Don't try to speak. Stay calm. You're a proxy now. You have a connection to the entity's inner core.
Is that good or bad?
It's like a conscious black box. It can show you its memories. Look into it. The visions will translate onto the screen to be something that you can understand, that you can play out.
Joy. New data connection ready. What do I do? Click on this thing? Yep, I guess I do. I don't wanna. God damn it. Oh, that is loud. Very disturbing. Oh, so now we're going back to the way it was originally being played. Memory retrace, temporal interface conversion. You wait.
Remarkable. You can navigate its memories. Use the computer. Work your way through.
Oh, so now we're playing this like it originally was playing on the first episode. Memory retrace, temporal interface conversion. You wake up in the cryopod. Struggling against gravity, you force yourself up. Impact into the planet's surface has torn a hole in the ship hull. Poisonous atmosphere spills in your craft. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Okay, so... Open... Oops, forgot the space. Open door. The airlock door is clamped shut. It is controlled remotely. Use... computer. You tap at the screen and the airlock door splutters to life, slowly opening with a horrendous noise. The ship powers down to silence, having spent the last of its reserves. Now can we open door?
This organ was taken from what we think was the leader. These memories are different. They're not like the others. There's more detail here. Less hazy. Lean in. See what else it hides.
I kind of don't want to, but I know I have no choice. Are we dealing with aliens? I don't wanna... Jesus! What the hell was that? Looked like a person.
This is incredible. How are we getting all of this? It's describing the moment we found the ship. Mr. Asian, please continue.
Alright, if you say so. You squeeze through the damaged airlock and fall to your knees on the ground next to your vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. You look around to see you are surrounded by mangled metal. Bright lights pour through every gap in the surrounding wreckage. Alright, since I'm surrounded by metal, can I move metal? With every ounce of your remaining strength, you move away enough of the wreckage for you to carefully crawl through. The lights that surround you now attack your senses. Look around. A circle of artificial lights surround you, set up to illuminate the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Greet silhouette?
Your heart rate is elevated, but you're doing well. For what it's worth, very few of our test subjects ever make it this far. You should be proud of yourself.
Wait, so you've done this with other people before? What the hell? And they didn't survive? That's not comforting. God, this is fucked. You gonna chime in? No, I can read? Okay, cool. We awake. The room is silent, only for the quiet hum of equipment and occasional machine beep. Your touch isn't yours. We are all as one. We move together in unison. What the fuck? Okay, let's look around.
This doesn't add up. We didn't put this entity in quarantine. It expired at the crash. Whose memories are these? When did this happen?
I don't fucking know, dude. Your questions are just as good as mine. Jesus. So I'm going to let these things scroll out because it seems like if I get into the middle of reading, he's going to chime in and it's going to cut me off. So I'll wait for him to get his whole dialogue across and then I'll continue with what's going on the screen. We are in a bed in a small and artificially lit room with a single door. There is some sort of writing pinned to the wall. Adjacent is a display monitor with wires that drape across the room and into our chest. They have tortured us. That doesn't sound good. Read writing. Oh, and I got an achievement for that. The chart. Symbols seem to indicate where on our body they had to cut. We've been butchered and maimed over and over. Remove wires. Uh-oh. What'd I do?
What just happened? What's that alarm?
There's been a disconnection in quarantine lab 15.
Find out what's going on.
Oh, I think I get what's going on now. We yank at the wires protruding from our chest. Together, we all scream in pain. This action sets off an alarm, echoing loudly down the adjacent corridor. So I guess now we can leave the bed, right?
Doctor, specimen 20 has left lab 15. It's on the move.
My God. That vision. It's not a memory, it's happening right now. Mr. Asian, I need you to stop what you're doing, please.
Too late! You put me into this. We're going deep into the rabbit hole. Okay. Well, this looks lovely. Jesus Christ, who the hell was that? Oh, God damn it. Anything else? Doctor? No, I'm good? Okay. Through the door, we find ourselves in an empty room with a device on the table. It looks familiar. They don't know how it works, but this host does. The door closes behind us and a lock clamps shut. We are alone / together. Use device.
What is that? We haven't seen that before. What is it doing?
I don't fucking know.
It's using the tool we recovered from the crash site. It's in our systems. It's sending something across the network. It's broadcasting.
Mr. Asian, please. We deeply regret what we have put you through, but please understand it was for the greater good. We had to know more. Rebelling now could be catastrophic. You don't know what this might do to you in the long run.
Again, too late. You put me into this. Arrow keys up, down, select the row, left and right, change the glyph. What am I changing? What am I altering these to? I don't get it. Okay, that did something.
They're all free. They're converging. It's over.
Yep, definite Phantasm vibes coming from these things. Oh, please don't drill into my head. Oh, God. What am I doing? What is gonna happen?
Mr. Asian, please don't do this. We mean them no harm. Please, don't do something you'll regret. Wait.
Ah, achievement unlocked. Revolt, motherfuckers!
One day, Mr. Asian, this will haunt you.
My dear Dr. Alexander, it seems as though this is the day that you will be haunted. For you are the one that thrusted me upon this vile experiment. And now I have become one with the shiny orbs. So it seemed like when I was synchronizing, I guess you could say, with this orb, it created some sort of hive mind. It was using my mind as a means to relay messages to all the others. And it was using my conscience to relay messages through the computer, through their network, to control, I want to say, a well-preserved entity of theirs. Because clearly the heart had to come out of something. Don't exactly know what. I still think it's aliens. But goddamn, this was weird. I love how the writing in these episodes work, especially with how it started in episode 1 and how it was conducted in episode 2, where what you type into the computer relays into the game's reality. It's so amazing how that works. I love this game to pieces. I can't believe I haven't come across this sooner. I think this game's only a year old, but goddamn, this is a gem within the horror spectrum. I love this to bits. Still curious as the whole 1986 thing is connected, though. It's really piquing my interest, and now I'm really wondering how this is all connected, because it has to be. It's right there at the top at the cassette case right here. It says 4 stories, 1 nightmare. So all these stories have to connect somehow. And I'm really, really interested to see how so. Oh, this is getting really good. All right, that's going to do it for episode 2. I'm going to pause it right here. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then thrust your mouse upon that like button. Keep playing it awesome, and I will see you all on my next adventure.